So the entry for that is around to the side. So hopefully we're not going to come across a bear. That would really suck donkey. Ah! Sheedy Mac, they give me fright every single time. We're back with more of the infected gameplay, and I've been busy working around a little bit on how I want to expand my house. Now that we have a house I can sleep in, I actually put the roof on. I forgot to put a roof on before, and look at this. It doesn't rain inside the house. How many games do you know that if you're indoors and it rains outside, it still rains indoors? I love that it doesn't rain indoors. These little things make me happy. So we're gonna move the door eventually. But so the next thing is you have now your campfire. You want to start progressing and seeing what else you can do. So for me, the next step would be to make a stone crate. Now the stone crate is easily made. It's one of the placeables, and it requires 1 iron ingot and 3 wood logs. The 3 wood logs, no big deal. The iron ingot, however, you need to make from smelting iron. Now I already made a stone forge. It only costs 25 stone, but we're gonna make another one because you want to have definitely multiples of everything. So we're gonna take this little dude with us. You wouldn't have that, so the first one you build you have to manually collect. There's no difference really. The only difference is that this will be slightly faster. And having that with us means we can put the rocks straight away in. They pile up nicely. The only thing we obviously want to make sure is that we pick up from each rock the actual iron, which, the actual ore, because it could be iron or copper ore. So iron ore, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So let's get the other rocks as well. There we go, let's place them in here. You actually can fit a lot of rocks in this, but what I'm mainly looking for is, before it disappears, is the ores of each. There we go, there's a copper ore, and there's one more ore which we're missing from the last stone over here. There we go, it's another iron ore. Very nice. So you have a random chance of getting a copper or an iron ore. So let's get all the stones. We're starting to slow down because of the weight. Also, there was some questions because of my face cam if it is hiding anything. It's not really hiding anything amazingly important. If you actually look at this, I just move my face cam. The only thing that you see here is this button opens this bag. This button opens this part of this bag, which shows you all the stats. And then you have this button here for this, and then the weight here. So when my face cam is over it, it covers up basically these 3 buttons, but they're not going to change. They're always going to be there, so you know when I click these, that's basically how you get there, because somebody was asking. That's pretty much what is behind there, but that's it. So let's see if we have any more stone that we can fit in there. We still fit more in. Oh, we can. Look at that. We can really fill this one up. That is actually pretty impressive. Is there any more stones here? No? All right. So let's bring these. Yeah, let's bring this over. So we just press N again. And you can actually use multiple. As you can see, you can aim it all the way over there if you want to. So you can just move multiples very, very quickly. Big distances very fast, which is great. So let's actually move that over here to this side. Place it down. And now we're going to do another forge. Also, one of the things that I did, I built 2 chests. The chests are actually very straightforward. They're just 4 logs. There you go. And that's it. You place it anywhere. And yes, I'm aware of the fact that my floor is going in completely different directions. I didn't even realize that until it was too late. But now if I remove it, everything will collapse. So I'm not going to... No. My OCD is killing me about it, but I don't have OCD, but my builder OCD, in-game builder OCD is killing me. Now this chest here I use for anything to do with smelting right now, and this here is for everything else. Actually, there's an iron ore in there. So let's build a new forge before we look at how this works. And here we go. Now I still know what I'm doing right now, but that's got to stop very soon. So you guys, please leave as much information in the comments as possible. Can I move this actually? Let me just see. Can I move this one? Is there anything in it? No, because sometimes you lose things that are already in it. So let's see if I can move it. Oh, this is awesome. So we can just move it here, which means I can build the new one very nicely to the edge. There we go. I love that you can move things like that. That is really, really awesome. Let's place it here. There we go. And there is a tiny little gap still, I think. Yeah, we can always move it once it's built. And now we just take the stone and put it there. It's 25 stone. So, which means we can actually pick it up from here. As many stones as we can. And we don't even have to walk far. We can just turn around. And, oh, we cannot click through this. Here we go. You can't hold down the button, you have to press it each individual time. There you go, done. So, now these forges, you can do 2 things. You can, oh, dude. Did I miss the sheep? Did I miss the sheep? I know it will run away when I run towards it, but did I miss it? Is my spear there somewhere on the ground? Wow. I thought there was like, there's no drop actually then. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, actually. Oh, nice. That was really lucky that the sheep came running towards us. You see, it was self-defense. It came right at me. It's 9:25 p.m. You see, I spent a lot of time already on this day doing things. So what we can do here now is we can put the iron ore in there. We can put the copper ore in there, and that will make copper and iron. However, what you also can do, and that's why I think it's cool that we have this, the second one and making the third one, you can put stone in here as well. Now, each stone has a random chance to either give you copper fragment or an iron fragment. And then 5 of those fragments can be smelted into ore. So while you're doing smelting ore, because there's so much stone around, you can just have 2, 3, 4, 5 forges running, literally just burning stone and getting fragments that you can turn into ingots, which helps a lot because this game is very grindy right now. So a lot of things are nicely balanced grindy, but some things are just way too grindy. So I suppose a balancing patch will be coming in hopefully anytime soon. So by the way, I'm also going to be dead soon because you see this icon on the bottom left. Yeah, basically the reason we have this icon is because I have no carbs. Now, this definitely will need some balancing. Basically, the only way to get carbs is by eating a certain type of vegetable or something that you need to find. I think watermelon gives you carbs, and as you can see, there an apple icon, so it is basically fruit. Yeah. The problem with cucumber is cucumber gives you health, and it gives you only 4 carbs or something. I also went fishing. I'll show you this as well to test it out. You literally just dive around and hit things with a spear until you hit them, and that's it. And then you can just harvest the fish. But again, I'll show you that in a second. Now, fish give you 4 vitamins and 1 carb. Meat gives you only 1 carb. So I think potatoes are the best. So what we can do is, if we don't want to die, we could eat one of those beef stews. But I'm not going to do this now. I'm actually going to let myself die from this, so that I can go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep first, go to the next morning, and then I'm happy to die. Oh, actually, my health is going up from sleeping. Okay. I like it. I didn't know that, because I would assume that, there you go, now it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So what we can do now is we can actually go now and eat our beef stew, and that will get most of it back into order, as you can see here. So carbs are very, very tricky to keep track of in the moment. So we have to go out adventuring today to definitely sort out our carb issue. And let's eat what gives more vitamins. This gives vitamins. There you go. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, we're gonna have to sort that carb issue out. Okay, so now that we have this, we can basically start putting wood in, burn the ingots, burn the stones, and off we go. And that's it. What we want to build next is a placeable for the plant bed, which is literally just wood logs. And the plant beds, again, I would myself recommend to put them very close to the water. So let's actually put 2 into place. There we go. And we might as well put a third one right there. Make a little bit of room so we can walk in between, and put a 4th one in there as well, because I'm expecting to find some seeds, hopefully. So I'm going to chop down some trees. They're 4 logs each, and which means 1.5 trees. So let's get our tree trunk collector with us and move it over here between the trees. Also, you guys were saying that the next higher up tree I actually can chop down, which would be not this one. Is it this one? Oh, yes. And that this one gives you 8 logs. See how long that takes to cut down? There we go. We have... Oh, that is nice. Look at those number of logs. That is really, really good. So where's my... There's my log carrier. Excellent. So that's 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So it's 8 logs. Thank you so much for sharing that with me in the comments. Again, if you played this game before and you know of anything like that, absolutely share it in the comments, please. That is really, really very much appreciated. Oh, that was more. Oh, no, that was only 2. Okay, so actually it's a full rack. 1 tree, full rack. Nice. Okay. Also, these birds you see here, Bam! Spear flies right at them when you aim. Very important because they give you feathers, which you need to make the winter clothes. So get them killing as quickly as possible. And you also need feathers to make arrows, obviously. So let's actually move these in. So you can see I already killed a few. And let's move this away and this away. There we go. Excellent. So now we have 2 seeds. We're going to take them with us. So I can show you then how to do that. And let's pick up. Excellent. There we go. Now what we do is we access them. We can put a seed in. Let's split this one. There we go. Let's put 1 seed in here. And then we can put 1 seed in here. Now, the next thing you see here is that you need to add water. And that is why I said leave them close to here. So you can literally just open this. Actually, let's drink the clean water. Fill it with dirty water, which is absolutely fine. And then go here and put it in. Again, water is not very balanced to me. I put in a whole flask and it only fills it half, which seems to be a little bit odd. There we go. It also seems odd that you have to drink 2 full flasks to fill up your thirst. I don't think I could drink more than 1 full flask myself in real life. Dude, you do not want to come here. That is literally putting your life in danger. Okay, if you run towards me, I will defend myself. I'm telling you right now. So let's go here. Let's put in a little bit more water. Let's fill up this one as well. There we go. I wish they would have hotkeys for that. I don't think they do. I'm gonna double check again. But as far as I know, they don't. So you have to keep clicking those buttons that I showed you, which is very problematic. Because you have to keep moving your mouse a lot. There's a lot of redundant movements, I think, and clicks so far in the game. Let's actually eat the fish. Do we need the fish? No, we don't need to. Excellent. And that will grow now. And that's it. And then every time you harvest it, you get 2 cucumbers. The cucumbers give you a nice bit of protein, I think, and vitamins. I don't think they give you carbs. So carbs is definitely something that we're going to have to get spuds most likely for. So now with the fishing, I don't know if it's bright enough, but the way it works is you can really not see well out of water where the fish are, but in water when it's not raining you can see slightly better. So it's, you see that here? Okay, oh, there he is. You can barely see it. You can kind of go in and out of the water a little bit like that to see where they are, or wait until they come into view and then randomly just poke. Okay, I can see a little bit better here. Okay, let me see. There. You have to get very close. There we go, we got him. And let me get out of the water. Okay, I don't know why he's not coming out of the water. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. We got our first fish. That is amazing. And you just press E to pick it up. And that's it. I love it. And now you can go into your inventory. You put it on the ground. And then you right click it and you harvest it. And harvesting it puts it into your food bag under raw fish. Now, I don't know why you can't eat the raw fish, because I know a lot of people eat raw fish, so I would have assumed it gives you something, but all we really do is put it here on the fire. There we go, with everything else, and cook it. And that's it. So let me fill this up with water again. That's dirty water. Okay, let's empty it and fill it up with the rest of the clean water. There we go. Excellent stuff. So let me refill everything. And now that we have this in place, let's go and go exploring and infected hunting. Well, we're probably gonna die, but we'll see. Okay, we're setting out in the rain towards the north, where we should start coming across a building. So if we look at the map here, we're getting close to a camp. Let's go. Now there's bears in the forest as well. Now in the current build, oh my stamina. In the current build, bears, they will hit you hard and they can kill you, but they also die in 2 or 3 hits. I think the game currently lets you hit something harder in the head, because sometimes pigs go down with 2 hits when I hit them in the head, and sometimes 3. With the bear, I think it's 3 hits to the head or 2. It's actually not a lot, which surprised me yesterday as well. So if we come across a bear and it's charging us, bears will charge you like the fox from very far away. Oh, nice. We got a cucumber. That is more seeds. That is awesome. Harvest. And now this should give us Thirst carbs. It gives us a few carbs, 2 carbs and vitamins. That is awesome. So let's eat that. There we go. Nice. Okay, careful. You don't want to come across a bear. Oh, I can hear a bear. Of course. So let's go this way. I think the bear came from over there. So let's go this way. This is where the building is. And we are going northeast. And always keep a lookout for plants or something. If you can find spuds early on, that would be great. Because I think spuds would be the best source for carbs. I could be wrong, though. Okay, we're very close to the building. Oh, there's another plant. It's a cucumber plant. Let's harvest it. It's more seeds. Here we go. There's the building. Now, they all look slightly different. Some of them are a bunch of tents. Some of them are buildings. And they each have a set of technology in them. It's like a book that you can find in one of the rooms. Actually, they're tents. They're all tents. That looks exactly the same than the one we were in. So the entry for that is around to the side. So hopefully we're not going to come across a bear. That would really suck donkey. Ah! Sheedy Mac, they give me fright every single time. Now, they're easy enough to fight if the hitbox is not getting messy. There we go. Let's follow it straight away. Oh, there's another one. Oh, is it more crawlers? You see, now the hitbox is really messed up again. Okay, there we go. The sounds are very loud. And so I don't know if they're considered voices or not, but let's put the ambient a little bit down. And let's put the voices down a lot, because if they are voices, then that's the problem. Okay. And these guys give you Kevlar. And apparently also randomly something else. See, we're at 75. So we're doing okay. There's usually 3 or 4 in them. I don't know, there could be more. I have absolutely no clue. I have to find the entrance door, which is over here. I just want to take it a little bit easy. If we have injuries, which we don't, we can go into our person character profile here, and we will see where we're injured, and then we just drag and drop a bandage on it. I don't like that we can't rotate things. Oh, there's somebody else. Oh, another crawler. The crawler ones are the tough ones. Oh, whoa. 1 hit in the face. Wow. Beautiful. I like how that went. Is there any spuds in here? No, I don't actually know what potatoes and all that look like as plants in this game, so... Okay. Oh, look at that. He's right there. Come on, follow it, follow it. When it stops, spike it straight in the ass. Don't give it a chance to turn around, basically. There's more Kevlar. Nice. Okay, so what have we picked up so far? Okay. Let's see. I explored inside before, but I actually want to explore a little bit outside in case there's like plants or vegetables or anything you can only get in these bases, you know? But as far as from what I was told is there's nothing to loot in these places except the tech. That looks lootable. Oh, that looks kind of shiny. Okay, so let's have a look and see where the tech is. Now, I haven't come across any of these monsters inside, except this one now in the hallway. But once you're inside, and none of this is lootable right now. I hope we will get an update where we find useful lootables like... Oh, there's the book. Oil extractor. Okay, so... if each of those bases, every game you start, has the same resources, then the loom should be here and the oil extractor here. You can let me know that if you're playing this yourself and actually tell me which design or which tech you found in which base, and then we can see if it matches to what I have, which then means they would be hard-coded. So there's theoretically absolutely no point to continue to look at. So this is basically the zombie training center, as we said during the stream as well. So let's go through the rest of the tent. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, my stamina is low. Oh, there's birds, the shadows, the shades. Now, right now, a very quick way of getting home is, say your stats look awful. You're really low, your health is low, your proteins, your thirst, your fats, it's all below a third. Just pick a fight and let it kill you. Because you spawn back at your base where you slept in last. I don't know if it's where the bed you slept in last, or if you place the bed resets the spawn point. We have to work that out and try that. But it will spawn you basically at your bed. Okay, I think that's it. So now what we do is we're going to go into the technical blueprint list. We take the oil extractor, and I think we have to put it, into here. Oil extractor technology. Before I do this though, let me show you. If you go into here, into placeables, the oil extractor, it says tech not obtained. We cannot craft this. So, which means we have to go into here, put this book into here, and now we should be able to craft it. Or place it. There you go, tech obtained. However, we don't even know where aluminium ingots are. According to the Itempedia, they're in the mountains, so we're gonna have to take a day trip into the mountains, which I don't actually... Well, I assume mountains means high up anywhere, so if we go back to our base, there should be mountains here. Oh, and look at that, we're just back, and look what happened. We got a lovely harvest ready to go. But again, this is all gone now, so let's... There we go. And let's put that over here, which means we can put a seed in here. And put a seed in here. And it still has some water left, but I think we're going to have to freshen it up. Now, the problems obviously come in is if you have fresh water on you, because you don't want to necessarily throw out your fresh water. So, there we go. Let's put some water in here. That should be enough. And then one more for the other side, and that should be enough as well. Now, if you run out of water, they're not going to die. The plants, they just stop growing. That's literally all that happens. So you just add more water, and that's it. So right now, we're doing really well on the food side here. There we go. It gives us a little bit of health back as well. It gives us back some carbs and some vitamins. There we go. Look at that. We're eating a lot. We have to eat a lot to keep this stuff going. That is pretty insane. Wow. Okay, and then luckily I queued up some water. This is what I mean by water and all that. It's, oh yeah, we have the cooked meat as well. There we go. And I think that's it. Yeah, so let's fill that with clean water. Beautiful. And we can also now eat more. We don't actually need to eat more, so we can just drink a lot. Yeah, that's it. That was the whole flask just for this little bit of drink. It's pretty insane. There you go. Okay, so as you can see, everything is looked after except for carbs. So, which we're going to have to look up separately. But there you go. That's growing again. And when we get spuds, we're going to put them in here. All right, I think I'm actually going to leave this episode here. I'm prepared for the next time. So what I'm going to do is between episodes probably start working a little bit on the building. And to clean up our build here, to put the door here, to put the ramp in front. And I think we can we move the ramp? No, we can just delete it. So we delete the ramp, put it here, get into our house, replace that with a plain wall, so we can potentially put a chest here for personal items against the wall. And this will be just our little bedroom. And then here we start expanding out. Now, these things have to be actually undercover. So you cannot light them if they're outside on a foundation because of the rain. Because well, they will work, but not if it's raining. And that's it. So we actually set that on. And then after they're finished, then you just drag and drop them out. That's literally all you do. And these guys here were stones. So we have iron fragment and another iron fragment. So we're actually getting the same one here. There you go. Now we have 4. If we take 5 of them, we can put them into the forge and start burning them. So here we go. Iron ingots. So you can see they take up a lot of room. So you can already see that if you want to kind of prepare for a big build or something, you're gonna have so many chests and so many things. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I think we did good progress. We did forges. We did containers for everything. I did some steak. That was stuff I did between episodes. I just did a firewood stand as well before I left to go to the base. We got technology unlocked. We have to go aluminium hunting. And we have to go and hopefully find a spud. I don't know what a spud looks like, so let me know in the comments below. But we also went fishing. We did the farming plots. we did a lot of progress, I think. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.